Hello, welcome to another Spirit Island game. Today we're going to be playing Eyes Watch from the Trees versus Scotland 4. So let's get into this game. So first explore is going to be into the jungle. We don't have a town on the initial explore on the coast, so that's great. I quite like going top track and using the second growth option just to get presents out. So I'm going to do that. And I think I'm going to move into this jungle as well. And probably play Mysterious Abductions. Yeah, just to stop this build here. So that gets us one fear, destroy this explorer, and that's it. That's all we're doing. What's this event? Okay, so we're going to build in the jungle. That doesn't build because it's not a coast. And then we explore in the mountains. Okay, we get a town there. Ugh, not so happy about that. Okay. Okay, that's okay. So time passes. And I think I want to do the third growth option, get an energy and a minor power. Oh, this is an element, and we can fast gather Dahan. Oh my gosh, that's got to be the card, right? Pick Sky's Herald up. Absolutely. So where do we want this? Probably want to be able to reach up here just in case. Actually, maybe I'll put in... Yeah, I'll put myself in this land so I can use my big defense there. Great, yeah, feeling good, feeling good. So we've got 2 defense in this land to clear that up, which will be nice. We've got Dahan here already. So what do we want to play? Probably some Dahan movement to gather all of them in there. That'd be great. Let's see. Do we need to push anything? We could potentially stop a build in the inland, I suppose. With eerie noises. Yeah, okay, we'll give it a go. So, fast powers, that's 1 fear, 2 defense on the coast. And we'll gather this Dahan in there as well, using our special rule. And see what the event does. In the land with the most towns, replace 2 with a city. So we can choose here. I want to do that one. It's not really going to matter too much. We'll just choose this land here. Pop a city here. And we can do some beast pushing. And defend 2 with the heart. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so this ravage here gets cleared up. Okay, and then we build in the mountains. That event didn't make a difference there. Oops. Lost the city. And then escalation. So we add a town into the in a land with the fewest towns. I think I want to consolidate my problems. So I'll pop a town in C2 there. And then we explore, gosh, in the mountains. Double mountains, gosh. Okay, well, this is going to be rough. Might have to lose a lot of things here. Or I could do some pushing. So 2 fear. Push up to 2 explorers or towns. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to push these 2 in this land. So I can clear this with these Dahan, and we'll move some Dahan in here using Whispered Guidance. Gather up to 3. We'll pop 2 in there, and 1 fear because invaders are present. Okay. So I should be able to defend both of these lands. If I play 2 of these cards, yeah, I do get the defense. That's pretty good. So next turn, I think I want to have 3 card plays. So let's do the second growth option, I suppose. And we'll pop presence there and a presence in here. Okay. We'll play these 2 cards. Okay, so we've got 1 fear and 2 defense using our innate. That should sort that out, fingers crossed. Can add 1 of our destroyed presence, gather up to 2 Dahan, push 1 blight. It's risky, but I could move these Dahan in here with this disease. It is a bit of a risk though. I don't think it's quite necessary. What I am going to do is gather into here actually, get them more central. I can push a blight. Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. No. Okay, and then we're going to pay 1 energy to add 8 defense in this land. And we can gather that Dahan in there. So we've got a bit of a better counter attack there. And hopefully these lands should be sorted. Right. Explore actions add +1 explorer to lands without buildings. Right. Add 1 beast to a land without buildings or blight. Okay, we'll pop that on the coast, I guess. Gather 1 or 2 Dahan into a land without setup symbols. That's brilliant. So we can get this remaining Dahan in there. That's absolutely perfect. So fear card. Each town destroys an explorer. Gets rid of 1 there. Awesome. So Ravage in the Mountains. That's going to be 2 defense here. 1 damage to Dahan, and Dahan fight back. Clear that up. Got 8 defense, 6 in total damage, and Dahan clear this up as well. Beautiful. Okay, so explore actions add +1 explorers to lands without towns. So that's going to be a town, an explorer there, and 2 explorers there. Okay, and oh, of course we've got the escalation. I guess I put it there. No, maybe that's silly. No, that's okay. That's okay, I think. Oh, I haven't even built, have I? So this is going to build because it's adjacent. That doesn't build because it got cleared up. So that built. So where do we put? So we can't put the escalation there. To a land with the fewest towns. I think I have to pop it there. Okay, that's okay. Right. Okay, things are heating up. No slows. Time passes. Reclaim energy, and we get a minor card. Sucking Ooze is pretty good. Oh, 0 cost elements as well. It's awesome. Steam Vents don't have enough to threshold it. Gift of Power is so good, but Isolate is also good for stopping builds. Wow. Gift of Power though. Sun's Water. It's only going to stop this one. Okay, I think I'll go for Gift of Power here. So 3 card plays. We should be able to defend a lot here. We can just defend this a little bit. Maybe start maneuvering some Dahan back onto the coast. So I think I want to play this card. Hopefully Beast Damage could do something about this. We are going to get a city on this land. So I want to move Dahan in this direction. I don't need defense so much. Could try and chip away at this land with Mysterious Abductions. We've got plenty of energy. Or we could just move it. Could do with getting this threshold here. Well, I guess we don't need it. Maybe Gift of Power? Yeah, perhaps. Gets our options up, moves Dahan. We're not in a huge amount of threat at the minute. Okay, let's do it. So, fast powers. 1 fear. Defend 4 in this land. Okay. Event card, we're on stage 3. Ravagers do +2 damage in the lowest numbered matching land on each board. That's okay, that's okay. That's going to be this land, but we've got it covered with the defense. 1 damage per beast. That's okay. Add 1 Dahan to a land with 2 or more. That's brilliant. Pop that on the coast there. And 2 fear cards. Choose a land to isolate. Ooh. Let's isolate this land just in case we get a fear card to get rid of this town. Ooh. Explore does not affect coastal lands. Could be good. Yeah, so Ravage, that's going to be 4 damage, but it's fine. It's all good. We're going to build in the jungle. Okay. And then escalate, or not escalate, explore in the sands and water, but we don't hit the coast. Water there and water there. God, that's it. Just 2 explorers. That's pretty good. Okay. All right. Not too bad. That should go up there. Slow powers then. We've got a whole board. Board is our oyster. We'll probably defend this land here. And both of these lands, actually. So, with that in mind, I think we stop this build here. Yeah. So it's going to be 2 fear. And we're going to push... Maybe these in here and just do a counterattack. I don't think there's any way I can get these Dahan over here. Oh, I could do, actually. Probably. Can get 3 in there. So maybe we push that in there. Maybe just that in there. And this one, we'll probably be able to defend that, won't we? Yeah, I'm a bit mindful of this being quite a large land. Okay. Gather up to 3. And if invaders are present, gain a fear. Let's gather up to 3 there and get a fear for that. And a minor power. All right. Okay, any defense? Call of the Dahan Ways. Could replace some towns with Dahan. That's really nice. Ooh, some town pushing. Or some strife. I think we just get Call of the Dahan Ways just as sort of like a filler card. Right, time passes. Right, do we want to play all of these cards? That's the question. It only gives us 4 defense on RN8. Unless. Yeah. So it's not hugely powerful. I think that's all we need right now. We can clear that land up quite nicely. That's going to build, but I think that's okay. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. I think I will pay. Yeah, I will do the second growth option to unlock 4 card plays. Why not? And I'm going to go all in here, I think. Gain that energy, pay for it. Great. So first off, 1 fear. And we're going to pick off this explorer in the sands. I'm going to pay 1 energy. And we're going to get 8 defense in here. Gather a Dahan. Then gather up to 2 Dahan. Wonderful. With Sky's Herald. And 1 fear and 4 defense in this land. We've not, oops, we've not even taken a blight yet. That's really good. And that should cover both of these lands. Gosh, so good. Right. What are we on? Stage 2. In each board with exactly 1 coastal city. Well, that's not right. We've got loads. We've got 3. In lands with disease or strife, we skip ravage actions. Choose a land with towns and Dahan. Push 1 town per 2 Dahan. Oh, that's a shame. So we have to do it. So let's push this in here. Okay. No worries. Each player removes an explorer from a land with Dahan. Okay. Cool. So Ravage in the jungle. That's 1 damage. That's fine. Takes care of that city. Oh gosh, that's really loud. Someone's got a bike or something outside. Then we're going to build into sands and the wetlands. Great. And then we know what's coming. It's the coastal lands. Yay! So I think what we want to do is actually that, and that. No, we don't want to do that. Like that, I suppose. We're going to have to probably draft a major to deal with this sands, I think. Okay, so. Okay, we need to get some Dahan on the coast still. So, in a land with Dahan, replace a town with a Dahan. Oh, that's good. Talking about getting Dahan on the coast, we could just target this land here. That's pretty good. Yeah. Time passes. And I'm going to reclaim. Start digging for majors, I think. Ooh, Pent-Up Calamity is very good. It's an inland land. We're not so worried about that. It's got to be pent-up, surely. We get rid of Call of the Dahan Ways. It's probably our weakest card. Great, and we can start adding some stuff to really deal with this land here. It's going to Ravage, but I think that's okay. It's going to double Ravage. Really? Don't think I'm going to have enough defense. Or am I? 12 defense is quite a bit. I think we can threshold it. I do this, this, this. What do we need? What are we missing? Yeah, it's just... Gosh, that's so strong. So we could actually defend this. We've unlocked our innate completely with these 4 cards. Let's do it. And we've got plenty of Dahan movement. So, Sky's Herald. Okay, so we're going to gather 2 Dahan. Wonderful. We are going to get 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Defend 12 in this land. How much land? We've got 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's okay because we've got Boon of Watchful Guarding. Will it matter? Yeah, I'm going to, just to be safe, have 8 defense there. So it's 20 defense, which means we can actually gather two of these Dahan because we've defended twice there using Boon and our innate. And that should be good. Okay, fingers crossed. During the, yeah, this is why, right? During the next normal Ravage, each town does +1 damage. Oof, I think that's going to be okay. So that brought us a 16. So it's 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, just. Each beast destroys an explorer. Okay. On each board, add 1 Dahan to a jungle or wetland. It's none of them, I'm afraid. It's okay. I've got some fear cards. Each player removes 1 explorer or town from a land with beast disease or at least 2. Don't think that's going to matter, is it? Okay, we'll just get rid of this explorer, I guess. We can push up to 3 things from an inland land. Ooh. I think we just push these away from the inlands, right? Yeah. I know we're going to get a city there, but we've got plenty of Dahan to defend. Okay, so Ravage in the sands and the wetland. We've managed to keep these clear. So what did I say? That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Dahan take 1 damage. And I think we focus on cities at this point, perhaps. Quite far away from terror level 3. So maybe it won't matter. It's sort of 1 for 1, isn't it? So it's 8 damage. Okay, city, city, town. Let's try that. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I'll take it. And then we're going to build on the coast. So we get a town here, city there, and a city there. Dodging that loss condition. Okay. Ah, gosh, an escalation. It's going to have to go inland, isn't it? So we'll pop it there, and then we explore in the wetlands. Okay. Feeling hopeful, actually. We've got Dahan in like brilliant positions. And we can just maybe reclaim loop here. We've got enough energy, I think. We can reposition if we want to. We can push if we want to. Yeah, too fair. I think I don't want any buildings happening. So let's pop that in there. We know we can defend it. Might be a bit tight this turn though. Let's pop it in there instead. Okay, and then we can gather if we want to. Maybe we can just move this way, just to get this close to the coast. Time passes, and I think we're going to have to reclaim. Yeah, we need lots of defense. Energy. I'm happy with my major at the minute. Visions of Fiery Doom, extra fear we can push. More Dahan pushing. I don't think we need it. Zero cost elements, sure, we'll take that. Okay, so again, I can just play these cards. We should be okay. It's 3 energy. Right. Though we don't have any presence in this land, so that's a bit of an issue. This is going to ravage as well. Probably going to hope for some fear cards actually to save us. Okay. 5 fear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 defense. Probably want it in here, right? So that's, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Ah, these Dahan are a bit vulnerable. But next turn is going to be fine. These wetlands we don't have to worry about. If I do 12, nah, it's not going to be enough. Oh gosh, yeah, okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll just get 4 defense in here just to stop that blight and hope some fear cards help us out there. Can gather up to 2 Dahan. 7, yeah, sure. Just get some more Dahan in there. Hopefully an event or something will help us out. Plenty of fear cards, and we just need 1 more fear. Stage 3. Oof, invaders do +1 damage per land when ravaging. Okay. Add 1 disease to a jungle wetland with the most buildings. Okay, let's pop that in here, I guess. Okay. On each board, remove a blight from a land with at least 2 Dahan. Doesn't matter. Okay, fear cards, come on. Each player adds 2 strife in a single land, not matching a ravage card. So that's only going to be this land. Okay. Each player adds a strife in a different land with at least 2 invaders. Then each invader takes 1 damage per strife. That's awesome. We can, let's see, we've got 7 damage here. Okay, we can just pop it on that city, I suppose. Okay. Each player may gather 1 explorer into a land with buildings or gather 1 town into a land with cities. Ooh. Oofed. This is a tricky question. We could pull this away. It's not going to do anything because it's strifed. So this is going to be 5, 7, 9, 11, 12 damage exactly. Yeah, we'll pull it into there, I think. Wow, okay. So this is actually going to be 5 damage. We'll do that in a sec. So 4 damage, that's fine. It's 12 damage, and what we're going to do is get rid of a strife. Gosh, can you hear that noise? That's my stomach. That's absurd. Okay, so that's going to be 8 damage. That's 3, 5, 7, 8. Okay, this is going to be 5 damage. So Dahan, take a hit, get a blight on there. The strife gets consumed, and we can do 2-4 to get rid of those buildings. Then we win. Okay, Terror level 3 victory. Awesome. Yeah, that was a fun game. Really fun game. I was really pleased with how I sort of managed the board, how I managed to get Dahan from the back end of the board onto the coast. I think I was very mindful of that. And it seemed to work out really well. Yeah, fun game. And I do like going for this energy early. Do like that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.